official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesia ni Cristo.
Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome on this lovely Saturday and joining us in INCRadio. I'm Sister Wendy from local of Houston. And here today, I'd love to kick it over to one of our lovely hosts, Sister May.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, magandang umaga, magandang tanghali, magandang gabi. You are currently tuned into INCRadio, Texas, and of course, like what Sister Wendy said, I'm Sister May from the locale of Sugarland, and we are currently live here from the locale of Universal City. And when I say live, we really like it. People behind the scenes right now doing their stuff. But we do have an activity today. That's why we're all here. And okay, and of course we have our guest with us live today. So go ahead, Sister.
Hi, I'm Sister Jane Kathleen Gregorio. I'm from the local congregation of Corpus Christi, Texas. And we live, where we live is we're by the ocean. So there's a lot of fun ocean, beach things to do in that part of Texas.
We love the waters.
Yeah.
Agree.
Right, so in case you didn't know, an update. It is May 11. It is currently 1:30 p.m. just in time for the show to start. And if you're wondering what's the topic for today, so we are going to be talking about cost-friendly entertainment. So like, if you're on a budget, this is for you. This show is for you right now. So we're going to go ahead and let's explain what we're going to be talking about. So it's always good to have fun, whether it be going to the movies, going to a restaurant with your friends, or even a small vacation. But as much as we want to have fun, what's the best way to do it? You know, how we can save and still have fun? Or rather, how can we do it without hurting our wallets? I need that. I'm
You're not
big
the only
spender.
one there.
I'm a big spender. Well, we're talking behind the scenes, we're talking about like 12 months to pay. That's a great way to say it's small every month. But yes, before we head on to that, we do have our question of the day, right, Sister Wendy? We do have a question.
We do, of course. Our question of the day is, what form of entertainment do you find cost-friendly? And I'd love to hear from Sister Kat.
Percent.
Yeah,
first
exactly.
question.
Well, I love saving money. I love having fun, but I love when I can have fun for free.
I wish I had the bell to do the.
I want to do
Ding,
the
ding,
ding,
ding.
Oh,
There we go.
Justin got it. Ding ding.
And so, talking about fun things to do for free, a great resource to look at, of course, is Facebook, because there's a lot of Facebook events.
Ooh.
And many times, some of the entertainment activities like festivals or different fitness types of activities, they are going to be advertised on Facebook. So that's a great way to, or any kind of social media, it's a great way to discover what are events going on around town. And what I discovered recently, because I got a chance to enjoy going to this crawfish festival, food that was like unlimited, all you can eat crawfish for free. You know why? because I volunteered. Sometimes when you volunteer for, even if some events are paid events, if you decide to volunteer your time for these events, then you'll have a chance as a volunteer to get some perks, whether swag bags or free items or unlimited crawfish, like at the crawfish festival.
That's a free thing that I would love.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of crawfish. But anything free.
Or being able to get into an event for free because you volunteered, and you're also helping a good cause by volunteering.
True.
And you get to meet more people, expand your social networks, and you get to have fun while not spending any money, but just you're spending your time and sweat helping out.
That's true. What's one more way where we can like enjoy vacations without splurging too much?
Yeah, and actually, I want to go back to social media and our internet resources.
That's true.
Yeah, aside from that, there are certain websites that update weekly to show what are the cheap events there or free events or even discounted tickets. So I always kind of
Discounted tickets.
Yeah.
Where? I feel like I'm the only one who's like, huh? Right now. But what?
Right?
But don't forget, Sister Wendy, Sister May, there's also Sometimes I don't know about your cities, like you're from Houston.
Oh, Houston has a lot of events, like a lot.
Mhm.
Last time I think they have like a kite flying event thingy,
And-
and there's like food. Last time, what was the name? Like a food festival where all the foods that
Are you talking about the rodeo?
a different one after the rodeo. Foodie Land. Yes, thank
Ah,
you, people.
nice.
Foodie Land, where all kinds of food, whether like from Mexican to American to Asian food. Like I was craving Filipino food, and lo and behold, there was one. I'm like, okay, they have the whole. I'm like, yes,
That sounds like a delicious way to have fun.
it is
It
one
is.
good way to.
Yeah.
The reason I asked about Houston was because I know in Houston, or in many cities actually, there are times when the museums are free.
That is
So,
true.
like the museum tour is for you have different exhibits, whether it's science or art. But what a great way to learn some culture and enjoy some entertainment and air conditioning. So, and it's for free. So, because many cities offer dates that it's free admission for guests. So that's
Yeah.
something to take advantage of and ask your museums and parks and different aquariums if they have those kind of opportunities.
Yeah, that's a really great point. I did whenever I wanted to go visit somewhere, I would visit their county website or, just pull up the city website, and they usually have like a visit plan, and there you can see, oh, what are offered free. But
Internet resources.
exactly. But aside from internet resources, anything else that comes to mind in terms of like cost-friendly entertainment?
If we're talking about like since summer is very much approaching, and we're going to like, where do we like to go for summer? Exactly. That's the question. Beach.
Yes, the beach.
Well, like not every city has its own beach, but parks, yes.
Like,
So parks are an amazing free resource where
that's
you can.
true.
There's a variety of things you can do. You can gather a bunch of friends and play volleyball, or do some sort of hike trail, especially taking advantage of nature trails in your own cities. Or you could just have a picnic. Just
Oh, we love
everybody,
a
have like a potluck picnic
Oh,
and
we
just
love that.
bring snacks and beverages, a blanket, a basket, and just have plant yourself down on the grass and a scenic view, and just you can enjoy nature while eating
Your favorite.
food that you brought yourself and you didn't have to buy at the restaurant.
That's true. That's
That's
one
very
way
true.
to save too. Mhm.
Yeah, and that's a great way to learn secret recipes that's been passed down family.
Oh,
that's a good idea.
Right. Yeah. Are there any indoor activities that would be considered cost friendly?
For vacation, like a staycation.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
staycation.
Staycation.
Couch fort.
Wait, what is that one?
Making a fort using your couch. I don't know if that's a vacation, but
Oh,
I call them blanket forts.
blanket fort.
and to add to that, why not have a film festival in your own living room and inviting your
Oh, that's
friends?
true. Show some
Right.
movies and cinema movies. Like
Yeah.
there's one coming up. What month? We don't know, but there's one coming up. Ask your district ministers or local ministers. They'll tell you.
You can just pop some popcorn, have some sodas, or whatever healthy beverage you prefer, and just invite your loved ones and just get together for a movie night. That's indoors.
Right,
That's
exactly.
fun.
Like a watch party, and
And you can build a fort inside your
Build a
living
fort.
room.
Yes.
I love
Enter
it
Narnia.
combining.
Enter Narnia.
Yeah. I think this is a good segue to just see who is tuning in with us and what comments we're getting in. I do see a lot of comments flowing in, so let's take a quick look. From Brother Matt, he said, "Hello to our INC Radio Texas family and friends. Greetings from Corpus Christi." Woo! All right, and then we have really good sound effects today, and from
Oh.
Our studio audience. We have our own studio audience today.
exactly. Yeah, and Sister Ari Ann, hello, Ateme, Wendy, and Kathleen from Houston. Oh, thank you for the shout out. And from Sister Lobeth, happy birthday, Karay.
Oh, happy birthday.
All right,
Happy birthday to you.
yeah. And then also we have Sister Arch, happy viewing vote from the local Humboldt district.
Oh, Sister
Hi,
Arch.
Sister Arch.
One of our studio audience members.
She's so red.
Exactly. She's a live audience member. And then also we have username McKaylin, viewing from local of Sugarland. Oh,
She's
right.
one of the new,
Sugarland,
she's
Sugarland
a new
people.
district Binhi officer.
She is.
Oh,
It's
great.
great.
Oh, congratulations. Thank you for tuning in as well.
We do have one here from Daryl Sid. He said, "Stay indoors and watch TV shows."
Oh, that's a good idea. Good
That's a
idea,
good
brother
idea.
Daryl.
Mm-hmm.
That's also a really good idea.
I feel like playing games is also one of it. He's pointing at me.
Board
Like,
games.
I'm thinking. Yeah. Like e-games, getting
Oh,
ready for
e-games.
e-games. Oh, there is an upcoming district unity games for our district, and they're
That is
pushing e-games. So if you're tuning in right now and you're a big fan of playing those e-games, what else do we call those? But those kind of games, if you're a big fan, ask your local resident minister. He might know the details for that. But yeah, we're pushing that. So we hope to see y'all for that.
Yeah.
Well, you can see they're so excited for it.
Right. And yeah, so I think, time really flew by, especially we're talking about cost-friendly entertainment. I really like the ideas like social media, volunteering, the couch fort.
Staycation. That's
Right,
the best
staycation.
budget friendly I can get.
Yeah, so thank you everyone for tuning in. And before we end our show today, we do want to say thank you to okay. Well, a special treat. I just learned that we got some more time. So let's keep the fun going.
Yes.
All right.
Well, speaking of indoor activities, because it's getting a little bit hotter outside,
That's true.
if anybody likes to read books, you could start a book club.
I do.
Well, they're all saying yes.
Books.
All
You
right.
can start a book club, and each person can take turns picking a book that everyone will read for that month, or week, or however long it takes you to read it, and then talk about it and analyze the characters. And it's fun because you have a social group to nerd out with.
That's true.
Yeah, and the library is
Library
a place
is
that
a
I
free
like to go.
place.
Oh, that's true.
Right.
Like library dates, study dates. If everybody's still down for that, I don't know if that's still a thing.
Sometimes the library has activities for the community, whether it's like Lego making, whether it's like
Lego making.
therapy coloring books, or coloring books for therapy.
If you're
for adults,
has it, DM me.
mean,
Let me know.
Puzzles.
puzzle
From the-
or Scrabble night. So
Right.
there's so many things at your local library. There's city resources
Yeah.
you can take advantage of because it's free for the public. So check out your city's website and see what you have available for free.
Agree. Yeah. All right.
We do have one here that says, "I'd go walk my dogs and." How do you walk a kitten?
I would like to know.
You carry it.
Carry it. Okay.
In a bag.
Yeah, and also biking. That one's a really good one too.
I miss
You can-
biking.
You can combine it with like a park activity.
While bonding with your pets and showing them some love,
That's true.
letting them have some nature therapy. But walking a kitten, that's a
question.
really great talent.
How do you do that?
That is,
You do it very carefully. Make sure they don't slip away.
that is very true. Yeah, I mean, I've tried it once, but didn't really succeed. I do. It does take a while, but yeah, that's definitely bonding with your pets at home. That's another cost-friendly entertainment as well.
Get a pet. A dog.
Yes, having a pet is tons of entertainment.
That's true. That's true. My little Yorkie eats up an hour of my morning. So that's how it comes. Fucking guinea pigs. Somebody from the
They have the
audience.
hamster wheels.
Oh wow!
Put them in a ball and let them run.
Another thing you could do, because I've seen people do this, they would put their pets in a baby carriage or one that has a netting, so they can't escape, but they can at least see their surroundings and breathe. And so
Yeah.
you could put a stroller, one of those pet strollers, and walk with them in the park if they're the kind that you can't really. Oh.
That's a really great point.
Yeah.
All right, and yeah, just a curious question: why should we have cost-friendly entertainment?
So Uncle Bro.
Well, I mean, right now with economy as it is. There's a lot of, of course, you have the inflation, prices are going up, but, people want to find ways to still have entertainment. And why can't you have both worlds?
That's true.
Why
Best
can't you
of
have
both
both
worlds,
entertainment and also have it cost friendly? Because you could save your money for investing your things while also entertaining yourself really virtually.
Yeah, especially if the resources is already there for us.
Yes, the city's providing resources, facilities like museums and libraries.
Mhm.
Nature is free.
That's
Exactly.
true.
Yeah.
People forget that just a walk in the park is big enough, like vacation and therapy.
Having fun for free is just walking the
I love that.
Oh, I love that. Yeah.
That's
It really ties in a lot of our comments today. All right. Oh, I also another one along the lines of reading. Binge reading is also a really cost-friendly entertainment as well.
Yes, and even like if you're gonna take it up another level, you could listen to an audiobook and walk in the park while you're exercising. You can also be listening to a story. And there's a website called LibriVox, which is free audiobooks. Like all the classics, like
We're just finding out a lot of things today.
Exactly.
like you can have access to any kind of classic audiobook that's been written for free on audio because volunteers are reading the books out loud. A community service.
Yeah. And it sounds like maybe if people are interested, they can also be on the other end
Yes.
of the volunteer.
They want to
as well, yeah.
practice their voice talent. They can also volunteer to be a reader for LibriVox.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ah.
I have a very interactive studio audience.
Oh, we do have one. Would cleaning and organizing the house count as
Oh, it would for
I
the
think-
people who are very organized minded. I wish I could aspire to be like them, but yes, like for example, I'm gonna just call her out my mom. She loves to organize. That's her form of. And happy Mother's Day to all the moms.
Oh,
Oh yeah, and thank you so much. I mean, it depends. Anything can be a cost-friendly entertainment as long as you enjoy. And so, again, while we did get more time just flew by on us. It slipped by again. So before we end today, we do want to say thank you to our multimedia advisor, Brother Archie Talons, our CFO overseer, Brother Jeffrey Domingo, Assistant District Minister, Brother T.D. Sampson, our District Supervising Minister, Brother Gino Ramilo, Executive Producer, Brother Emmanuel Andea, CFO Coordinator, and SEB CCO, Brother Angelo Irano V. Manalo. And of course, special thank you to our Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo. And please do tune in to our INC Radio Saturday at 1:30 p.m. CT. And also, before we end our show today, of course, let's see if there's any special greetings. Mr. Kat, is there any shout outs?
Yes, I'd like to just greet my local congregation of Corpus Christi, Texas, everyone that's listening
All
from,
right.
from our locale, as well as my family here in San Antonio,
Nice.
and also our resident minister, Brother Archie Talons, and
What about you,
Whoa.
Sister May?
just sending my greetings to all the people in Chicago.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, with that, thank you all so much for tuning in. And next, I believe we have INC Radio Virginia coming up. So tune into that as well. Bye, everybody.